Ah, snap. Back on the fucking horse. Also, I'm trying to figure out if fucking my TV's still on. My lights are on. Turning that off. Gotta make it nice and dark, nice and atmospheric. Woo! Gonna curl up with my tea. Get my fucking blanket on. It's gonna be great. Ready for some spoops. Ready to get spoopy in here. Oh god, I totally forgot how long this game's fucking loading screens are. It's fucking killing me. Hey, Wolbies. Here, not so patiently waiting on this fucking cutscene. Did I say cutscene? I mean loading screen. Just fucking. Can you be a sprite druid? Um. Sprite. There's probably a fairy class somewhere. I could probably find you one. I gotta homebrew a little for David anyways, so if I gotta homebrew it, I can. Which, homebrew when it comes to D&D terms means, like, custom create. I realized I should explain that. I shouldn't just say, oh,
There's
also,
only one way to be
cutscenes or loading screens over. Basically, I can custom create something for you if I need to. There we go.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything.
Okay, so I realized during that loading screen I probably should have sat down and said, because this is 3 chapters into the game. But to be fair, nothing fucking happens in the other 2 chapters. Like, nothing at all. A slight catch up, I've been given a request by a woman's father to investigate her family's death. Which is why I'm in this house. Her and her husband were
These bandages
burnt to death in
But
this
whose?
house. We've been investigating. We found out they said it was homicide,
of
but
the drunken sailor.
we have some
Seashell.
questions about that.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I don't like that noise. I've been in this room before, and every time I hear that noise, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? What is going on?
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Don't blink. That portrait blinks, I'm gonna fucking piss myself immediately. All the tea I've drank today is immediately gonna be flushed from my body. Oh, I thought the lights fucking went out for a second. Oh my god. Is that someone running? I swear to god, I just heard someone running. Hurrah! out there. Please don't play ominous music or touch me inappropriately. These are the two things that I ask for. Okay, the thunder's a bit much too. Can we just like tone it down a bit? Or a lot?
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead.
Oh,
daughter
one of these buttons.
Tartarus,
There it is.
and mother
Puts my
of
lighter
Scylla.
away. Yeah, that's definitely someone running, isn't it?
There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Okay, so I just failed that investigation check. Because he says something else if you don't fail. the
20,000
investigation
leagues
check.
under the sea.
But also, you could definitely
A
hear those
story about
footsteps,
the
can't you?
mysteries of the deep.
It's not just me. That's 100% footsteps. Ooh, what's this? Crowbar.
Crowbar. Could prove useful.
It's that little symbol in the bottom left, little question mark. That means there's something hidden around that I could find. That is hella fucking footsteps above my head. Don't turn the lights out while I'm thinking. It's spoopy. Okay, I'm here with this officer, by the way. He's one of the characters that we've met so far. Do you have anything to say?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Okay, that wasn't
This
much.
piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Alright, I think I'm done in this room. I don't think there's anything else for me to investigate. Except for maybe those fucking footsteps.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Okay, there we go. No, 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 no. I'm gonna become friends with the lamp. I don't like what I just saw. I am not a fan. I don't know what the fuck that was. I have no fucking clue what that was, but I don't like it. There was something in this doorway. Something definitely not human. Also, thanks Thunder for the dramatic timing there. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. This whole situation just sounds like a bad time. No! No! No, 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 I don't like it. Fine.
The boys' room.
Ah, okay. Entering reconstruction. It's like past investigation, which means everything's gonna be brighter, and I'm so okay with that. What is all this? What's the kid been seeing?
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Yeah, I gotta pick up my tea, take a sip of it. Or it goes fucking cold. Ow. Fuck. Ah, it's really hot. Oh, don't tell me it's in here with me somewhere. I don't want to know that. It can be somewhere else.
Tom
Anywhere else.
Sawyer.
I don't care.
Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Who's to say the kid can't just fucking read it? Maybe kid's smarter than you. Fuck you.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
No,
What was
oh, my
wrong
tea is
with
not
this
cold. It slightly
family?
burnt my hand. Oh, now the fucking pictures are inviting me in to go interact with them.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Yeah, I've got the same question, man.
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Okay, before I exit the reconstruction. Oh, I was gonna walk and exit at the same time. Pictures are gone. Pictures aren't here. Oh,
What was going through that boy's mind?
they're on the floor for some reason? It's over the sleeping pills. Cobwebs and such here. Office key. Should come in handy.
What will her room reveal about her?
What is this? Oh. Pick the lock.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Oh, or not.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Hidden thing around here somewhere.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
President of the nervous system. Interesting. What issues with her nervous system did she have? Also, what hidden thing lies in this room? Something hidden around here somewhere. Game's telling me to look for it, but like... I look for it. Also, weird ominous noises. Shut the fuck up. That's fair, Scuba. I already made my tea, so... Anything in here? Guessing not. Open this. Nothing under or around the bed. Ah! Sketch pad. Wow, that is... no less terrifying than what her son saw. Yup. Whatever they saw, I definitely don't want to deal with it. Not in the slightest.
This door is locked. This door is locked.
Okay, so can confirm. Wait. I don't know if I want to go in there anymore. If I investigated all I can here? Oh no, I can open this door. What dark rituals have you been doing in this room? Don't you know not to make a pact with the old gods? Never ends well.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Don't like those fucking footsteps up above. Okay. So it's just like a thing that happens after a while. My character
This
will
ledger
like
lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins
put the lighter away
sold.
for a bit.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah
Anything else
Hawkins'
in
agent
here?
was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Huh. People on the mainland were desperate for her art. Which, as you probably don't know, because I started this save file pretty late in, Sarah Hawkins was making art that was incredibly fucked up and hella dark. That's one of the reasons why her father hired us. Not missing anything, am I?
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Okay, I don't know if you guys see something I don't. Because interacted with most everything, I thought.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
This is the way we came from.
This door is blocked from the outside.
That's the front door that was blocked up.
Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty.
Interacted with that. Pile of furniture I can't get past. Can't interact with this, it doesn't seem.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Sing. Search this room.
This door is locked.
No. And this is the door I think I need to get into, because that. Oh, and also that. Oh, and that, and that. Fuck, man. Is this like the father's room or something? I think I've done the reconstruction in this room. I don't think there's anything left for me to find in here. Ah.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
I wonder.
Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
That's a good question. Also, I didn't notice earlier there's claw marks here. Looks like possible bloodstains as well. An art easel. So what was she setting up for a painting and also summoning something? That seems a bit odd, to say the least.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Seems to be a lot of blank canvases in here, so the theory checks out. Don't think. Yeah.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, fuck me. Fucking shit. Fucking fuck shit. No, I'm not going over there. I'm gonna go check and see if it was the cop. I'm gonna go say hi to the cop. Officer! Something's in the attic. Also, I think you have the gun. Honestly, if it were a Care Bear that was up there in the attic, it would scare me just as much if it jumped out at this time.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. You want to like bring the lamp to
What
come
do you
and-
know about Charles Hawkins?
You want to come
activity?
investigate it with me with
Well,
the lantern?
Not much, to be honest.
Fucker's
We
just
all
repeating
assumed the
old
Hawkins
dialogue.
lived on Charles's inheritance.
The game wants me to go up there by myself, which I don't want to do. Alright, let me whip out my little lighter. Hello?
Is anyone there?
Kinda glad it's a cutscene, actually. Yeah, lantern. Convenient. This seems to be her painting studio, judging by, well, the paintings. Interesting. Is that a self-portrait of Sarah Hawkins up there? Oh! That's a painting of me. I must admit, I don't like it.
You! Stop!
Where did they go?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
I'm not alright, I
man
just
was
got
hiding on the
fucking
upper level.
jumped.
He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
I'll cover you.
Oh, sweet. Now I have a lantern.
This door was closed earlier.
Which door? Oh, this door at the end?
Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from... It looks like an old seaway map.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
It kind of looks like me in the middle. Charles Hawkins and Captain... So that's Captain Fitzroy on the left. We've met him in the game already. Then I guess Charles Hawkins is in the middle?
I wonder who the man with the glass... The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
Oh, hidden stuff.
It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
New clue memorized. Okay. I actually want to get like a look at this bottle. Because I want to know like...
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Oh, interesting.
Doesn't... Seems like this came from a log.
We dropped anchor near a village. Huge whale. Interesting. 33 degrees north.
There must be a
north,
link
53
with the Seaway
west.
map.
It's been so long since I've had to work fucking
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
coordinates like that.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Oh, nice. That's the hidden thing.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh, that makes life so much easier. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. A couple of those are marked out. 33 north, 53 west. Let's see if I can find that. So 33 north, 53 west.
Looks like it worked.
Aha! I am smart boy.
Well done, Pierce.
I figured that one because they talked about going to an island and meeting inhabitants, and so that struck me as odd. It didn't seem as mundane as the rest of the coordinates. Something so specific as meeting a, landing on a mysterious island like that struck me as odd. I'm actually glad it was the, solution to the puzzle on the first go. Definitely some, pretty interesting puzzles they've got going here. I think there are multiple answers to that puzzle. I'd be curious to know if that's true. I think you could do something with the cogs. Maybe put the crowbar in it or something to jimmy it. Force the mechanism to run. That'd be cool if it was actually a thing. But I cannot say for certain. This strikes me as the same tunnel in a similar situation as what you see in your dream at the beginning of the game.
Secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
3 seats.
Alright. Let's see.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Who were the others? That's a good question. This looks like some type of
bearer
mask.
of the mask must have been the leader. What kind of secret society is this?
It's a good question.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
If everyone wore a mask, perhaps he hid his mask within the chest. I know what this thing is. I think it's just like an ornament, like a part of the wood furnishings, but still. What am I missing? Interesting mask. Curious how it fits over the face. I was holding a baby for a second. If you look at it kind of like through his arms. Like right there. You can see like a flash of it. It looks like a fucking baby. I thought he was holding the baby for a second. Missing something about this chest? Lantern? No. Starting to like look at everything. Book? No. You guys got something up your bums? No. Checking out the table, chairs. Doorways out of the recreation.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
I don't... Like, that's one minor issue I do have with this game. It's like, how would you see a piece of cloth like this attached to a nail and think she's hiding? Like, why wouldn't you think she came, like, running past here or something? Or any other combination of ideas. I am definitely still missing stuff, though. Well, there's a gap in the world that I've noticed since I was looking around. Dev seemed to have missed that little something something. Huh. Some kind of inscription on the base of this statue. Oh, is it this thing on the wall I'm supposed to look at? No? I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Oh, LB and RB lean. Game probably told me that at some point, I just forgot. It says there's like a hidden spot somewhere around here. Chest. Banister. Like a platform. Is there something underneath, maybe? The door. More gaps in the world. Sarah Hawkins. I guess there's like a mark there. I guess that's how he figured it out, but still. Minor pet peeve. I'm complaining. It's what I do best. Fuck, like what? What in God's name am I supposed to be looking at right now? Like, what am I so distinctly missing? I'm gonna fucking see it and it's gonna be something stupid. I'm gonna be like, oh, why didn't I do that fucking 5 hours ago? I cannot for the life of me seem to figure out what it might be. Oh. Supposed to look at this guy.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Oh my god, that was it. I knew it was gonna be something fucking stupid. I was 100% right, and I'm so mad about it. Sip at my tea. Gonna angrily sip my chamomile tea. This one, previous chamomile tea to the chamomile tea I bought earlier, which was Bigelow, honey and vanilla, I want to say.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Well, shit. It would be nice to be able to break into that.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
What does it mean? That's a good question. What's this weird fucking thing on the wall? That's my question. Also, it kind of matches the weird fucking ornaments on the wood. They're kind of like eggs of a sort. I'm mad I can't get into that box. Guess that's it for investigating this area. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna push Officer Bradley. Oh. But yeah, like what in God's name is this? Like what purpose is this supposed to serve? This massive system of chains and pulleys. That's...
Pierce, where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
Thought I saw something down here. Did I not? Did I not see something? Seems to be some kind of cave in here. Huh. Well, I guess this is it. I don't see much down here. Can't see shit through this water. Actually, I think I can see the ground. Sworn saw something. Oh, it was the reflection of the light. Okay. Sealed. Do you want to try it again? It's still locked. You want a kiss? You want a kiss? You want a kiss here? Let me just get up, nice and close. Cause there's no way through this door, my dude. I don't exactly have a key for it. I mean, everything about that guy's dodgy. Okay, what? I can like lift the lantern and... Oh. I missed something down here. Huh.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Let's avoid touching it then. Kind of...
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Disappeared tribe. What about this painting? That definitely looks friendly.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
I don't know.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
I don't know, maybe they just want to lay down. Who are you to judge them? Yeah, I get the feeling that the giant sea monster is, something I might run into at some point, and I'm not happy about it. Oh, what is this?
There you are again.
Homeboy.
Well done, Pierce. And it looks like you found our fugitive. This door is securely shut. I'll look for another passage.
It's an underground cave. We can advance this side.
Yeah, I can see that. You, please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my idea. I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entrance.
Wait.
I'll try to catch up with our man.
What the fuck do you mean, look for another entrance? We've seen one entrance, and this is in like a secret tunnel. What fucking other entrance do you think you're gonna find? Also, Wolbies, did you see something I didn't? You seemed to have freaked
Time
out a
has
moment
weakened
ago.
These structures.
I mean, I've basically been alone this whole time. This wall seems sketchy. I don't know if it's just me and video game logic, but like that wall seems sketchy. Weird thing on the ceiling. Oh, I must have missed something. You must have seen something I didn't.
I don't have time to search them all.
Yeah, you definitely saw something I didn't. What is this? Who's peeing in all these jars?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Who's gathering their pee jars down here? Who is doing that?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
That's gross. I don't want to fucking deal with them pee jars. That's the thief. The guy I'm fucking chasing. He's been here a while. He's filled up all these. He's gone past pee jars. He's upgraded to pee jugs. Also, I do kind of like that all of, like the lighting in this game is kind of greenish. Got like a greenish tint to it. Well, hope this door's not locked, because it's my only way out.
What's going on here?
What is this?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Get the fuck up, bitch. Ah!
What have you got me into?
I stuck my finger in my tea.
We'll see. I'll go on.
I went
Try
to
to go down on your
grab
side.
my tea and I missed and
Yeah,
stuck my
there's a
finger in it.
passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
I feel like a fucking idiot. I just fucking like stuck my ring finger like fucking into my tea. Look, I'll finger my tea all I want to, okay? If I want to finger my tea, I will finger my tea. Also, why am I crouched? Am I crouched for a reason? Oh! Oh! That doesn't seem pleasant. I'm just going to, keep sneaking along. I'm pretty sure that's a person. I'm pretty sure that's a person on that table. I'm pretty sure we just witnessed human sacrifice. The old gods appreciate a good human sacrifice. Well, this doesn't seem good. That's like two bloody altars with what I think is a picture of me in the middle.
A mass grave.
Oh, this is where they put the bodies afterwards.
A table for sacrifice?
And who's this handsome gentleman? Wait, you can't stab me. Oh, shit. Well,
I gotta.
ew. Gross.
I can't breathe. What's happening?
Oh no, I'm having an attack of the panic variety. Can I go
No,
up?
damn it! I must find a way out of here.
No, that's gross.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
Okay, so this is pretty
I dream
distinctly
of it every night. I have constant visions.
not this bit, but like falling into
ready.
that pit and shit.
Good enough.
I was all in a dream
Prove
from the
it to
beginning of the
us.
game.
It's like in my dream.
Oh, hey, thanks, character, for fucking mentioning this shit that I've been mentioning for the past couple of minutes. I'm glad you finally caught up.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably.
Sick. Can I keep it? Yeah. Mine now. Yeah, the game's saving is like almost never a good sign.
I can't read Latin.
I can't read Latin. An annotated Bible. I wonder what the annotations read. Only good things, I'm sure. I'm sure they're just really into the Bible and they were just like, you know, we've really got to get this accurate. Oh, weird. I don't know what all that shit is. Oh, there's a boat down here with more of this shit. Alright, and this is the part where the cop rushes in to arrest these guys and potentially gets murdered. Also, yeah, whatever's on that table is definitely still trying to move.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nitzha Fetagen.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every mind. More
Every
sacred.
part of you.
Oh, you who sleep.
Let Cthulhu go up your
we
butthole.
pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
New occult
Dead.
element. Sleeping
This ritual
cultist.
killed him.
My character.
Where's the
He's
sense in that?
dead. What the fuck?
What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Hello, friend. I did not expect you to just walk in front of me like that. Also, I'm surprised we didn't get to see the cop part where, like, my dream comes true and the cop's like, yeah, stop, ha ha ha, and they're like, ah, stab, 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 and he's like, ah, my entrails. Speak English, we're in America. Speaking fucking Spanish or some shit.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
Do they seem up to no good? I fucking wonder, Bradley.
What the world is this?
I don't fucking know.
An intruder!
Oh, shit.
One of those guys has tentacles for an
Don't move.
arm.
Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it.
I would assume there's a reason that guy doesn't seem to care about the fact that you have a gun.
You shouldn't have seen this.
His face is more fucked up than yours is. Oh no! Don't throw him at me, I don't want him! No, fuck you, fuck the system, I'm out! Fuck you, bitch!
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Get the fuck out of here! Fucking old ass caves and their fucking propensity for falling apart. God fucking damn it. Also, I know I shouldn't take the Lord's name in vain, but it's a little late for that.
My leg.
Oh, my leggy. My legumes. Oh. That ass, though. Well, at least the cave took a bunch of these guys with them. That's convenient, at least.
Light. At last.
And I'm dead. Alright, game's over. Rush to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. Okay, but who brought me to the Riverside Institute and how? How did they find me? Was someone just like, oh hey, weird cave. Oh cool, it collapsed. Oh neat. Hey, there's a person in there. Oh, I guess I gotta bring him to the hospital. Like, what fucking transpired to lead me here? I'm hoping I get answers when we get in game, because I need answers. I really, really want to fucking time the loading screens of this game, because they are so long. Yeah, no, like every loading screen in this game is this long. It's so annoying. I mean, you say it makes Destiny look fast, but apparently Destiny in a recent patch ruined the fucking load times into the tower. They made them even longer. Oh, and of course, as soon as you say you're gonna go get tea and hit the loo and shit, the game starts loading faster. That's how it fucking works. Hmm. Alright, that is the last of my tea. I cannot wait to fucking piss it all out of me the instant something scary pops up on screen. Hey, what are you sticking in me? What are you sticking in me, lady? That was the guy with the glasses.
He's having a seizure.
You will survive. Strong subject.
Yeah, it would help if you stop sticking shit in me, lady. I just said, stop fucking sticking shit in me.
Opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me?
You're dead.
Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead.
You're
killed you.
definitely dead.
Are you sure he's better?
You're the one I think was
dead.
better. You were dead.
Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
Dude, quit sticking me with shit.
No!
Knock it off. I'm seeing dead people from all the fucking drugs you've given me. Shit.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Some kind of gas being pumped into the pipes.
Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Whoop.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Huh. This does not strike me as a positive situation. Should I wait, or should I keep standing here waiting for something to happen? Also, you would think this gas would just spread to all the orderlies as well as the inmates. Because, like, you could see it coming in his room as well. Oh yeah, door's hella locked. This is my third time trying it. There's a fourth for you, just for good measure. Oh, and here you have a fifth. Oh, and here you have a sixth. 7 for 7? Yeah, 7 for 7. And we can go to 8. And why stop at 8? Why don't I go to 9? Yeah, let's go for 10. Alright, yeah, I think the door's locked. Alright, I can either keep staring outside, or I can interact with my bed and wait. I think those are my only options. Actually, can I? Okay, I can't bring up, like, my notebook right now. I mean, I don't think they're all dead. Wouldn't think so. Dream sequence, just what I need.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams.
Yeah, buddy?
They swooned all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Well, that sounds terrible. I'll work for you if you ask nicely. I'm not against a little indentured servitude to some elder gods.
Is dark enough to hide the color of my blood,
That sounds fucking metal, I like it.
wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Now I'm dressed again and in a warehouse, I guess?
When the last of them rises up, you will choose.
What will I choose?
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me.
Sick.
But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
you seem good enough at freeing yourself. Considering you just bust down that door, I think you can do it yourself, my man. I don't think you need my help. I think you're good.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Oh. Hello, random lady. How are you?
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
I don't understand shit of what's
Please believe
going
that
on.
I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments.
Hey, I am definitely
I
a
don't
sucker
have
for
time to
pretty
explain
ladies,
everything.
and she fits the bill.
I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs.
Alright,
If someone
stealth
found
mission.
out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me like that.
Do not be unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay
I'm
here.
not unpleasant.
There are
I can
two
be as
men
pleasant as I
standing
want.
guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay, so I only get one question from her. Gotcha. Okay, so I got my items back.
What does this mean?
I feel like investigating this guy's room is a good idea.
This is no medicine. Am I in an asylum?
No shit, Sherlock.
Sarah.
Palin? Sarah Palin, the former mayor of Alaska.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
I don't know. That's a good question.
What did he write about the painting?
The paintings are cursed. I wonder what he wrote about the paintings. I wonder if he said are cursed after he wrote it. Jesus, for an investigator, he's pretty fucking dense. See anything else lit up?
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
So Sarah Hawkins came to visit this man. Whoever he was. Yeah, maybe I don't want to go in these rooms, but also, like, curiosity overwhelms me. Especially that room. That doesn't look pleasant.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
You guys just pacing back and forth. Pretty sure one of these guys is gonna bang on the window.
Poor wretch.
When he's gonna do it. No one? Oh. Okay. Oh, makes me hungry actually.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
White marker appears.
Damn
White
it.
marker changes to red if the
I'll have
enemy
to find a way
chases
of
you.
getting rid of those two myself.
What is this? Oh. The hiding spot. But my character does not like tight and closed dark spaces. Yep, time to be a sneaky boy. Time for sneaky
The
sneaky.
machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Something something don't touch. AKA for me, something something do touch.
If I walk, if I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
I don't know why I'm going like all the way down here. Oof.
Have I activated anything?
I don't know, but that's a good question. An archives room. This seems like an important place for a detective to be. Open all the drawers,
Zoology,
check all the books.
esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Good to
That
know.
Dr. Fuller again.
Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned here after he had shown grave signs of madness. Okay, another hiding place. Curious to see how long my character can stay in this without like freaking out. Hey man, how you been? I know it's been a while. You didn't hear me cough. I'm good.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
That's a good question. Holy fuck. Really nothing good.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Oh.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
I kind of like this bit of like
This
investigating.
machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
4 switches worth of electricity.
It's done. Now for the others.
So that's 2 switches. Which switches are left? Red and green. Information on this machine here? Francis Sanders medical record. Something. We go investigate the machine real quick.
Worse and worse.
That just looks like a pile of like intestines or some shit.
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
God, I'm failing every fucking skill check.
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current?
Oh, I didn't fail that one at least. Transferring the properties of the meat to a person or the other way around? Wonder. That's a hiding spot. Green wire goes up, around, under. Okay. A, B, C, D.
I can still increase the load.
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
I don't know what will happen. I'm assuming that's my goal here. Yeah, it's like we were here if everyone in the background was screaming. Okay, let's go over the door. Yeah, there's the other side of it. Oof. Yeah, I've got to get those two guys away for that front door.
It's locked.
Great. Okay. Note to staff. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas... That does say stop cocks. Okay, I had to stop for a second. Doesn't either actually said stop cocks. Okay, I don't know what a stop cock is, but I'm into it. Must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, if you must keep the register of use up to date.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. This padlock is too complicated for me.
Stopcock is like a drain valve on a radiator. Well, I'm glad someone fucking knows what a stopcock is. I don't know. Repair your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do it anymore in such a short time. All I can do is warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there's a risk of explosion. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The control wheel is missing.
Okay, so I must need to get the control wheel.
This valve controls the pressure. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct.
And then... Oh, there must be a duct I can crawl through to get back there. What is turning this to? Puts pressure on it. And takes pressure off of it. Well, might as well do this number. Actually, can I see? Yeah. I've got a bunch of character points I can apply. Oh, I'm a professional at occultism. I got that at some point. I'm gonna buy that. Eloquence is rather low, so I'm gonna buy that. Oh, wait. Validate. Yes. Sanity. Huh. So as I run into more nightmares and shit, my sanity will decrease, apparently. That sounds like fun. Come on. Hell yeah.
Perfect.
For once. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fuck. That's what to do. Oh, here he comes. Walked away.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
like it's here. Bolt cutters. Something hidden in this room somewhere. This is pretty fucking nerve-wracking. Chains, chains, chains. More chains, more chains. Tools, tools. It's the hidden thing. It be? Oh, here he comes. Nice and convenient that his light goes through the wall like that. I've honestly got no clue how much you missed. Okay, it must be in that room.
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
Ooh. You definitely did not see me. Hide for a second. So I've got no idea what walking path this guy takes. I need to get an eye on it before. Oh, my vision stays a little warped after I do that. I think the stuff I need is in that storage room. Oh shit.
Who's there?
No one. Go away. Fuck off.
You there?
Ah, fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god, I saw through his face. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, like as soon as he partially saw me, he was just like, alright, got a fucking eye on you. More medical textbooks, which is nice. It'll level up my textbooks, my medicine skill. Yeah, and I tried to fucking run into that door I was next to. Or not the door, but the cabinet. But instead of going into the cabinet, my character was just like, no, I gotta open the door real quick. That's not where I really wanted to go.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Alright, so that's the green lever done. Crawl. To be fair, I don't know if I would do very well in these enclosed spaces like this either. Ah, there we go.
The control wheel is missing. This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Okay, so now, if I want to go the gas route, I could turn on the gas machine from behind this door. But I need a lever, I believe. Not a lever, yeah, I need a control wheel for this thing, which I think is in that storage room that I was in. If I look here, yeah, you can see the pressure on this lever here, which will cause the explosion. So I need the wheel for that one. So I need 2 wheels. One for that one, unless one wheel does both. In which case, hell yeah.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay. What I'm gonna do... Oop, that guy's coming over there. Fuck. Sits there, doesn't he? Probably not gonna move.
I'll go take a look.
Oh, fuck. Did that guy see me? I'm just gonna stay in this corner and hope he doesn't see me.
This way.
Man, they seem to just have like fucking psychic abilities. Like, they see you in an area and they're like, well, now I know where you've gone. There's no way that you're fucking escaping. That's really, really fucking annoying. Okay, exit there. So at least that has a big ass sign over it so I don't miss it. Here's the electrical room. So all but the red wire. Red wire goes this way. Ah, fuck.
I'll go take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days of road. No more. Perhaps less.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body.
Oh, does this somehow like... Fuck. Yeah, the red wire goes into the room in front of this guy. How do I get in there then? Must be another way, right? Is there a way for me to distract him somehow?
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine.
I don't know if I can release someone. I would if I could.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you
Deal.
some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
I agree, actually. Okay, wait, no, storage room's over. Storage room is over here. Okay, this guy wants sleeping pills, so look amongst the pills. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this guard to come in, do his cycle, and then I'm gonna search for the pills, so I'm safe. Fuck you, go away. Fuck you, go away. Yeah, that's right, bitch. What I thought. What I thought. Get out of here. These pills must. Frick. It's not on the table, is it?
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Oh, I got the wheel though. I don't know where the fucking pills are that he said were probably gonna be in here because there's that whole deal. I didn't fucking see anything there. Yeah, the guards mentioned the pills. I said going to do something about them, but I don't know, like,
Now for the next step.
beyond that. Must have to find another wheel, because I can't take that one off and bring it over here to use it where I need it. Must need to find another wheel. Fuck. Okay. Block A. Another storage room here. I think there were sleeping pills in here. No. Seems like a different type of storage room.
You'll find me. You can save me. Let's calm down.
Francis Sanders is in there. Francis Sanders is having a rough time, it sounds.
Dear Francis, invaluable information for my research. Kill me! What? If you don't kill me, he will. My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Seem to be any pills in this room. No, it doesn't. That doesn't seem to be the case.
I can still increase the load.
That's what I figured. Archive room here. I doubt that'll be where the pills are. It's worth a look.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Hiding spot. Hiding spot. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, like, search that storage room, but see like anything. Cause I pretty hardcore searched it while I was looking for the prank. The pills on this tray here? No. Guys around this fucking corner. Okay, here's like the guards room. I think. Be some kind of like brewing area here. Seems it's also that guard over there. These guys with their fucking psychic powers. He's gonna fucking see me somehow. Look at him fucking go. Look at him go. Oh, no, he's stopping. I'm like 90% sure I can't like choke out guards or I'd fucking go that route. Wondering if there's not something in this room that I'm missing. I'm just gonna fucking go for it a little bit. Okay, so these small tables do not cover me at all. Ah, fucker.
This way.
Oh, son of a fuck. Yeah, honestly, no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do here. No, he does not fucking see me. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. He comes fucking chasing after me. I'm gonna be so pissed. Yeah, like, I have no godly clue what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, there's something hidden in this room. Fucking wheel. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Some kind of progress has been made. I don't think there's a way to knock guards out. I wish, I just don't think it exists. Okay, that one's full pressure, that one's full pressure. Or do they need to go in reverse? Let's see. Like, trust me, if I could throw that guy into one of those things of soup he was making, I would do it in a heartbeat. Oh my god, I'm so tired of dealing with all these guards everywhere. I would kill for a way to get rid of guards. Okay, so if I take all the pressure off of these... This one doesn't...
There's nothing happening.
Oh. Well, I just made a mistake. Just turned all the valves I needed on off. Like a fucking idiot. Looks like the game just wanted me to attach all of the wheels before going about my next part. I have to admit, so far, stealth sections, worst part of the game.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Somebody here!
Oh no, there's not a hiding spot. I thought there was one of the fucking, like, cabinets I hide in. Okay, but apparently they only have sight lines. They don't have, like, hearing. So I can slip by them. I was thinking of that one right there, that cabinet. Can I go in this room? Can. I'm very curious, because I've been hearing about this guy.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
I'm mistaken about the beast? What part am I mistaken about? Oh, not good enough at medicine to treat him.
What is the exact nature of the beast you're running away from?
You've got instinct, a sensitivity for the invisible. It puts you in danger.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the beast was like speaking to me
from our world.
After what I've
at
seen
like
so
night
far on this island,
when I was
I'm ready to
sleeping.
believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe, or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you, Sanders?
The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
What did Sarah Hawkins do?
The one and only.
Oh, now I'm really fucking intrigued. Now I'm invested.
There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
But is she still alive?
I saw the traces of a revocation ritual in Sarah Hawkins' office.
I did.
Is it connected to this curse?
She tried to correct her mistake, yes. She tried everything. She told
Okay.
me.
I have some theories.
But she
So it sounds
failed.
like she was making her paintings and that
That's what
drew
counts.
forth
What's
the old
going on
gods.
this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never.
And then the evocation
What are you talking
ritual
about?
that she was doing in her office was to
Destiny!
seal it, to return
It has
it.
trapped you. Don't let it see you or you won't be able to escape it. So don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
I think he is together. He's just, you know.
It's no longer possible.
He's been
to
through some
save
shit.
me.
The fuck?
Sanders!
The fuck?
What the hell?
I'm pretty sure it just broke both of his legs. Oh, and that's his neck. Oh, that's his neck. Oh my god. Right.
Okay. This is insane.
Okay, wait.
What
I want
killed
to look
him?
around the room. I need to explore. My desire for exploration outweighs my desire for survival. Can I investigate his body? Machine that was flashing? No. Okay, I'm gonna try and go upstairs here and get out here. Oh, fuck the gas. Gas is bad.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Officer, I saw someone. What is happening? I'm so confused. I can't make sense of anything, and it all makes sense because of that. Eventually, I'm just going to give in to the insanity and let it flow through me. Then I can understand all of this. I can reason through it all. Like, Bradley got disemboweled, but he's not dead. Sarah Hawkins is potentially the one who unleashed this curse. Information I've gained while in the asylum. Francis Sanders has some level of importance. Man, it is all like bits and pieces still. Hi. Are you the Leviathan? Oh, aren't you just the cutest? Let's be friends, and please don't invade my nightmares and fuck with me and do a bunch of other shit.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Also, I'm back in the Hawkins Manor. I'm back in the Hawkins Manor during daytime, it appears. I'm gonna say it appears, because I still don't know if I could trust fuck all.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
I feel like I've been fucking
Did I sleep
butt
long?
fucked by a semi-truck. What
The
did I
day's
look
only
like?
starting.
Damn.
It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
A man who's not
Pierce,
dead.
Are you alright? You look like you saw a ghost.
Yeah, I watched Officer
There
Bradley
are
get
things
disemboweled.
I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Bradley got disemboweled.
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old
Yeah, that's a
islanders
given.
used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
The old
Am I
gods,
hearing
yes.
this
Or
right?
the elder gods,
So you
depending
think me
on
gullible?
No,
which you prefer.
not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
Medicine.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
The business at hand is that you were fucking disemboweled, my man.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
Oh, is that Aquaman's name?
Mr.
I know
Hawkins
so
was
little of
buried.
Aquaman that
That's what he
I wouldn't
would
even
have
know
you
if
believe.
that was
I have
true
a
or
hard
not.
time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Yeah, I would
Why
think
did
you
he
would.
fake
I
his
think
own
you'd also
death?
remember getting fucking disemboweled,
He
but you don't
covered up
remember
his
that
own
either.
murder.
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Fucking
Bradley, what do you remember?
more concrete.
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion, you don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
Yeah,
Then-
that's my point.
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel.
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Something else? Like, what something else should we talk about than the fact that you have a huge chunk of your memory missing, and what I remember is you getting your stomach ripped out? Like, seriously.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows.
I'm still
Fullers
attached to
have
the
been
whole
taking care of the
disemboweling thing,
Hawkins
to
for
be
at least
honest.
a generation.
Like, I know we're on to
All
other
were aware of
information, but
Mrs. Hawkins'
I'm still
fragility.
really attached to the
Perhaps, but
disemboweling
no one
thing.
would allow
This
a
seems kind of
psychiatric
important.
internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Why did Dr. Fuller have a machine that could break a man's legs and then snap his neck in half? I don't know. I have
Given
more
the
questions
energy
than I
he
have
pours
answers.
into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Well, Thomas
Two
Fuller is a
families
bastard.
inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes.
Yep.
And as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
No, I think the Leviathan, like the Elder Gods, is what you should be
Dr.
fearing.
Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, and chains, and tools of all kind.
Yeah,
Yes.
are
I've
we
been
going to
telling you
discuss
that
with the
Fuller
doctor the
uses his
strange machine
patients
that
as
snapped a man's neck in
guinea
half, or are we
pigs.
just
What I saw
we just
was
skimming
more
over that
akin
like
to
we're skimming
torture
over the
than medicine.
disemboweling?
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Highly respected. Fucking the shit I saw in
I
there.
have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
A lot, as it turns out.
Dr. Fuller. And a nurse. Blood. Everywhere.
They kept sticking me with weird shit.
Pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something.
Oh, speaking of
I
which,
woke up at the institute.
how is my leg doing?
Bradley
Wasn't
was
it crushed at the end of the tunnel
And
sequence?
how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What
I
happened afterwards?
don't know, but I
When
have
I
a
woke
long
up
list
the
of
second
questions.
time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible.
So is that the
Dr.
infernal
Fuller would never
machine
do
that could,
such a
like,
thing.
transfer the properties of
You should
meat?
believe it, Ethan.
Or is that the one that
What
snapped a
Mr.
man's
Pierce
neck?
saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
My man's dead.
Knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
you want the specifics? Well, he
Tell
was
me how Mr.
lifted
Sanders
up,
died.
and then he was slammed against the wall. And
I
then
didn't see what.
he broke both of his legs, and then he snapped his neck.
Something was there. With us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was,
It was
Sarah
the
Hawkins'
Shambler.
visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Wait, was that the thing I saw
Sarah
earlier?
Hawkins. Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
Well,
You
I don't
really
see how
think
it can
she's
crack the
involved?
Hawkins case, but I sure as
How could
shit
she
saw how
murder
it crocked
Mr.
that man's
Sanders?
neck.
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
Snapped that man's
You know,
neck in two,
Francis Sanders
like a
was a
toothpick.
well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
Probably,
If you
it's
plan on
definitely how
having
they
dinner
met.
at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
Oh no, I was gonna
I don't
tell
agree.
her the specifics of,
She
you know, her
deserves the
husband's
truth.
legs getting broken in half and
Truth
then
may
his...
be- I don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
I'm on her side because
That
she's
seems
pretty.
wise indeed.
Fuck you, Bradley.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find
It's
a
literally
link
all of my
between her
reasoning.
husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I was looking to get into the hospital. That was 100%
Let us
my
go
goal.
now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Yeah, and you won't fucking come to terms with that fact. You gotta come to terms with the fact that I watched a man shove his fist into your gut. Like, come on, dude. I'm not lying about what I saw. I saw you get fucking disemboweled. It's not a complex idea. Also, the loading screens in this game. I'm gonna kill somebody and there's only one person in this room. Me. Oh yeah, no, I love the loading screens. It's a great chance to check Twitter and shit. Sometimes I'll go make tea and sometimes I'll fucking argue with my cat. Great times, lovely times. Fantastic times. Couldn't be any better. Couldn't be any better. I'm not gonna leave Tracer alone. She deserves it. She deserves to be bothered. It's gotta happen. Someone's gotta do it. And if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. She is not a good girl. She's a needy whore who won't stop begging for food every time I do anything. I go to the kitchen and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make some rice, or I'm gonna, I need some more water for my tea. And she's like, scream. I must scream. I must run up and down the halls screaming to the winds. The worst. Alright.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
I know your husband died.
Look who's here.
Oh, it's my favorite pretty lady. Hell yeah. What are you doing here, Cat?
You know each other.
Yeah,
met
we
briefly.
do.
Time enough to iron out a few matters.
Intimately,
The
when
main
she
thing is
fucking
that we
threatened to stab
understood
me
one
and then
another.
beat the shit out of me.
The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
Not
I
intentionally.
bump into
I'd
her
rather stick my
every
nose in
time
other
I'm
places.
investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well,
case gets
since
worse
this
and
business
worse.
has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene.
You could be in my
We'll
office,
carry on
Cat.
later.
Very
Cat,
well,
no, come
Miss
back.
Baker.
No, come back. Don't leave me with her. Don't leave me with
This way,
shitty
Mr.
fucking
Pierce.
rich people jacket.
And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem
I want to talk
like
to
you
someone who
wish to
dresses
tell
like
me.
that. Look at her fucking neck scarf thing, whatever the fuck that is around her neck.
May I inquire as to when you had the
Like I want to talk
opportunity
to Miss
talk
Bowl
to my
Cut over
husband?
here.
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her
You think they were
paintings.
fucking? Because with a bowl cut like that,
Please
you want to
forgive my
fuck any
tone.
other lady?
The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned.
Oh, I'm not
You,
gonna forgive
on
my
the other
turn.
hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died.
I
How
mean, they
was
didn't
he?
want me to talk to him.
Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
An attack. He died screaming right before my eyes. I watched him die.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course.
So well spoken.
Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me.
Also, her dress
However,
is
it
just
will
like
require
freaking the
more
fuck
than
out.
that to soothe my
I don't know if you
mind.
can see, but like where
I
her
need to
legs are,
understand.
her dress is just like continuously vibrating.
How could this happen? In a reputed institute.
You can barely see it on the bottom of the
right
screen
before
right
your
now.
eyes.
Oh, I
Did you
can
not
move the
do
camera
anything
down
to
so you can see
help?
it better. I share your grief, but I had nothing to do with it. Fuck off, I didn't do it.
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
He's not
Luck
fucking
is
experimenting on
obviously
people.
very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Damn, I want to go talk to Kat. That's what I want.
May I ask you what
Yeah,
Miss
what's
Baker
what's
is
Miss
doing
Baker
here?
doing here?
How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker is private, Mr. Pierce.
But you do know what kind of business Miss Baker is in, don't you?
I am no fool. Please believe that much, at least.
I just want to go talk to Kat. I want to go talk to the pretty lady in the other room. Fuck you.
I deduce that your husband already mentioned this dimensional shambler.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
I want to see the painting.
The shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself.
I do want to
If
see
you
it.
feel
I
so
wasn't going to
inclined.
ask.
It is
But
my
your
only
permission
lead
is
at this
appreciated.
stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed.
If I have to
For
choke
my
you with
part,
that
I
ugly
refuse to
ass
set foot in
scarf,
that
I will
gallery
do it.
again. But if you're so eager to see it,
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Okay, now I'm going to check what's on your mantle and I'm going to read all your shit.
Did she really care for him after all?
I I mean, she fucking married him.
The
I
day
hope
the
she
Shambler
cared for
came
him.
into the
Fuck.
Sanders' lives.
Is that the Shambler? That's not exactly a pleasant picture. A reconstruction? Of what?
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Interesting. Doesn't remind me much of the man I saw in the asylum.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Interesting, yeah.
A house of artists.
Interesting that she wouldn't want to sell the
He
painting.
finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
I don't like that I'm only getting partial views
Was
of
she
the painting.
jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Almost certainly. That was something I already picked on from the beginning.
She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
Why'd she give it to him? Why didn't she fucking burn the painting or do anything with the painting? Oh!
The Shambler. I need to see it.
You need to see it. The last guy who saw it ripped his fucking eyes out. I feel like it's not the best idea to go and fucking start looking at a painting that caused a man to rip his own eyes out of their sockets. Like, basic, you know, common sense 101. This just seems like the worst idea. I can imagine few ideas worse than, let's go stare at the painting that caused a man to go insane. I think there's something important to do with that piano. That's very specific. I haven't been allowed to play a piano yet in the game. What is that? What was that? The painting was shifting. Like a blood stain on it. On the right side of the face, and the picture looks to be of Irene. Interesting. Hey, cat. Hey, pretty lady.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Amerindian. Don't recognize that.
I could use one of those.
More sleeping pills. If only I'd found those back in the asylum.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. But she must have known what might happen had the painting been given away.
An old diary.
Would you read the book? Sure. The Malus Bestiarium. Encyclopedia of Monsters and Unknown Creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Except to read an unholy book. Oh, right. Nice, more medicine. That'll help.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
You can fucking step on me if you like.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you
A
come
femme
looking for in
fatale,
this gallery?
perhaps.
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry
Not
me.
intentionally, at least.
Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go.
Well, I
But
was
as
a
long
little
as
into
you
the
keep out
last
of my
beating,
way,
so perhaps we could do
you're
it
free
again.
to carry on with your visit.
There's more than that, Miss Baker.
So people have been talking behind my back. I was almost beginning to like you, Mr. Pierce. But it stays
Aw,
cat for
but
you.
I like you.
You knew the Sanders?
Irene is a friend of mine.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose?
Mostly love.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
She called me sweetheart. Can you do it
Go
again?
take a hike, detective.
Oh. Why did you call me sweetheart again? Fine. Huh. That is quite the gallery. Also, I must admit, I'm concerned that there's hiding spots in this part of the game. That's the Shambler there at the end. Looks just like the painting from the photos. Old occult statues. Seem to collect them. I like these fucking lion statues though. These are cool as fuck. I'd actually have these in my house. That hilt bears a resemblance to the knife that I got earlier in the game. Rest of these artifacts.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Well, except for that one on the end. That's the things that were on the fucking banisters that I kept pointing out. I was like, oh, these things look unique. They look kind of like eggs. Like, but they might just be, you know, like basic decorations. But they seem to have slightly more significance than that.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Weird ass paintings, that's much certain. Now that knife looks a lot like the one that I found in the cave. Oh, that's... That can't be a good sign. There seems to be an obsession with masks. These same masks repeated over and over and over again.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Old weapons and masks. Same thing. In those tunnels earlier, we saw a similar mask. Well...
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
A very specific art gallery. The Shambler holds a special place at the end. Yep. Knew that one wasn't gonna end up well. Probably should have stuck to looking at the portrait of the painting, not the painting itself. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's real nasty. Okay.
What the hell was that?
What? What's happening? Run away! What the fuck?
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh my fucking god, that's terrifying. Hey, go the fuck away, my dude. You're meant to understand, Google. But fuck. Can I fight it? Nope. Sorry. I'm amused by my phone. The fucking Google thing turned on and No, I didn't mean to ring for you. My bad. Yeah, it turned on and all it saw was fuck my dude. Go away. All right, let's go ahead and skip this.
What the hell was that?
It's a good question. What was that? Oh, and looking at it makes me go insane. Oh shit. Oh shit, shit, shit. Shit, 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 fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Okay, what do I need to use the dagger on? Can I leave the room? I don't think I can hurt that thing. I don't think that's the goal here. Oh, what the fuck?
I can't even touch it. No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
Oh, fuck. I think it's on to me.
Damn it. This dagger didn't work.
Okay. So he didn't say, like, that was a bad idea or anything. He said the dagger didn't work. Means there must be a dagger that does work. Okay. I don't remember all the locations that I saw the daggers at.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
I don't think this dagger is gonna work. This dagger didn't look like the correct one. Okay, this one. This dagger strikes me as the most familiar. It was specifically the handle that struck me. Let's give it a shot. Damn it!
This dagger didn't work.
Ah, fuck. It's gonna catch me, isn't it? I don't think I can escape it. Fuck, I don't think I escaped it. Nope. Ah, shit. Fuck, man, come on. Man, this is so frustrating.
What the hell was that?
Okay, dagger here. There's a dagger here. Double-bladed dagger there. Dagger here.
Down. Maybe.
Try this one.
I can use this dagger.
I'm trying to see if I have, like, a picture of that dagger. Clues. No. I'd sell stuff. No, no. Smashed oil lamp. It should be around here somewhere. It's here. No. Damn it. Inventory, knowledge. There we go. Okay, like a... Let's take a look at it. Bone hilt with a smooth bone blade. I don't think there's one like that in this room here. Is it around? Can I get out? I think I can get out. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you! Damn it, motherfucker. This. I said earlier that the stealth sections suck, but like honestly.
What the hell was that?
Alright, so here's what I need to do. Run past, and around here, into here. Wait a couple seconds. Get out. Nope. 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 Maybe. Fucking,
Maybe.
they all
I can use this dagger.
kind of look similar. I'm getting so frustrated with this. Oh my god, and it just comes right fucking to me. Okay. Okay. I hate to do this, but I went ahead and just looked it up. And I was being too fucking clever is the answer. The actual dagger looks nothing like the one we found earlier. There is no correlation.
Down.
It's that one.
This dagger looks different.
This dagger does not look that different. Like, you've got to be fucking kidding me with that. Like, I thought it was some, like, creative puzzle solving. Where I was gonna be like, oh man, like, oh, I saw the dagger earlier. Like, oh, I'll put two and two together and use that information to fucking win the fight. But no. Apparently being clever was the wrong fucking answer. And I could not fucking be more mad about it.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as
Oh,
payment
man,
for
that
being
was-
my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Fucking like, ugh. That engagement was so fucking annoying, like shit. I could not have been more fucking frustrated by that. Like, the issue is, in general in this game, like, I've been hoping it's more of a murder mystery kind of deal, but it doesn't seem to be living up to that expectation. And on top of that, like, shit like that, I'm like, that's so annoying. And like, I figured I could use previous information, like I could be smart about it, I could think about it and be clever. But no. The answer was just to know which dagger it was, basically. Which, like, even saw me, I didn't walk immediately up to the painting. I walked around and spent my time looking at the daggers and such.
Where's the bookseller?
Ugh.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
To put it plainly, I was very frustrated by that encounter, and I'm
No
kind of
diary.
like... I'm coming off of that frustration. Looks like someone broke in. Unlocked the door. I am disappointed in the mystery of this game. I think honestly, if they removed the stealth sections entirely, the game would be better for it. Encountering the monsters is fun and all, but not when they're fucking shitty stealth encounters like that. I even for a bit kind of wondered if the stealth puzzle solving was going to be interesting, but I don't see much puzzle to the solving. Like, I'm trying to run over like what clues could have clued me off to that. I can think of maybe one, and that's that I think that the rune above that thing was glowing, and I think they wanted me to hold the lantern up to get it to glow again, and then know that I guess the dagger was below it. I'm sorry, I'm really attached to this. It's fucking... I don't know how much more upset I could be over this. It's taken my mood of this game from like, oh, fun Cthulhu-esque romp to now I'm just kind of frustrated and annoyed and disappointed. Which, at the end of the day, is the worst thing I could have been about this game. It's disappointed. Especially because I remember that first trailer. I remember when it came out. And I was ecstatic. I was so excited to see
The Book of
what
Zion is the
kind of
foundational
game
work behind
lied
Helena
ahead.
Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same
But-
footing as a religion.
At the end of the day, kind of disappointing.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh, this shows the Shambler that I just fought. Interesting. Like, generally, I enjoy the mechanics. I like having to read books to become better at, like, medicine, or seeing the occult makes you better at the occult. I like those things. The mystery itself, the atmosphere is awesome.
What happened here?
Those little things have been frustrating me.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Like, I've already acknowledged this.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Like, I already acknowledged that there was that window that they broke in from.
To whom does this footprint belong?
It's funny, I saw this too, and I
seems
was
to
like,
be rather clumsy.
I don't know if anyone saw, but I actually looked down at it, and I was like, huh. I was like, interesting, you know, this looks important. I was like, this broken glass on the ground. These are investigation things that I don't need to, like, go back in time and have my screen get foggy to do. The things that I've been doing since I walked into the bookstore.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
All these animals. Oh, those, like, roaches and...
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
It's that symbol from the guy in the padded cell.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
How do you know it's Charles Hawkins? Like, what led you to believe it's Charles Hawkins? What fucking evidence is there?
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Like, I'm just getting fucking frustrated.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked
My
to
frustration
Sarah
is really
Hawkins'
starting to come through with the investigations. It's always stuff that I've seen, stuff that I pointed out, that the game's then like, hey, you couldn't interact with this earlier, but it's important. So look at it now.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
These memoirs, there would be no doubt that I'm in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. Weird, but okay. Funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates... Jesus. Hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe. The clues to the combination are to be found in the 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Cylinder is numbered, even if, as the slumber authors say, order is the pleasure of reason. Chance a person, should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe. I'd ask that they deliver its content in the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Salm University. Okay, the safe is a weapon. The thing in the safe is a weapon.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Yeah, you got a point. These sleeping pills seem to show up a lot. Anatomy book. We talked about something Greek.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Opera in 8 acts by someone.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Written by King
Arkham
Solomon.
Editions.
Madame
Never heard of him.
Blavatsky.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Edward Pickman Derby.
Arkham Editions. Never
Also, I
heard
love
of him.
listening to the characters say the same, like, 2 or 3 dialogue over and over and over again. That's lovely, and I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time. So happy to be here playing this game. It's just the best.
Things are not looking good.
Oh ho ho, someone's losing their chess game.
A kind of chalice. I can only spin it. What of Greek origin seems to be in this room that... Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Gotcha. They're just kind of tucked away in a corner. Cool. Thought it was going to be a much more complex, much more interesting puzzle than just find the answer tucked away. Hopefully that's not just the answer. Do we have a phonograph in here somewhere? No? Somewhere? I sworn I saw one earlier. Am I just completely not seeing this phonograph that's somewhere in here? Am I just not seeing what I'm supposed to see here? I'm blind. I'm an idiot. I must be either blind or an idiot. Where the fuck is this thing? Ah, there it is.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Let me just double check that I heard that right.
These red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold up. I need like a going off point. Okay, there's like a crack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do
Okay.
I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
I think the first number... Five, right? I'm remembering that correctly.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 red runes.
I
Cylinder
finally
number 2.
understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
So, 3? Because there's...
Queen has little protection.
Queen has 3 protection, it seems. I can't quite tell. It's a little hard to see. I don't remember seeing a third item that I could interact with in the room, but let's see.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Azathoth and Other Horrors, Volume 9.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about... Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking... What did Drake say about this collection?
Of American
Drake
folklore.
talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking... What
Persian
did Drake say
language.
about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was... What did
Indications
Drake
and
say
rituals
about
of the
this
curse.
collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
He did talk about a particular volume, but by this point I've already fucking forgot about it.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works
The
of
Arkham
Arkham
edition
editions that you sent me.
me.
Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed
Azathoth
particularly relevant to my research.
and Other Horrors.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that
Isis
Drake was... What did
Unveiled.
Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a...
Azathoth and Other Horrors. First published in 1908. No number like scribbled on it or anything. It's 1908 at 18 years old, so I guess just 9. I guess the number's 9 or 8 or... Okay, there we go. Get to this unholy month. Also, why is there dust in a safe? Is it not, like, sealed? Why would there be dust in a sealed safe? My confusion is immense. AKA, I got a bunch of confusion. I'm fucking confused as shit. Yeah, the book that looks like it's bound by fucking human skin. Let's just pick it up and read it. Fuck it. Why not? There's a painting of that. Those people walking in the air. She made a painting of that at some point. Okay. Oh, great. I didn't just read any human-bound book. I read the Necronomicon, apparently, according to the achievement I just got. God, for a detective, this guy's fucking dense. Dense in the way that he does not have any common sense at all. My man's fucking stupid. Dude, it's hella stupid. Come on, loading screen. It's gonna be time to go to fucking bed by the time this fucking loading screen's over. Jesus. Every time with these things, man. And probably not be loading another monster encounter, because if it is, I might just go throw my Xbox out the window. My room doesn't even have a window. I'm gonna make a fucking window and then throw my Xbox out of it. I'm gonna punch straight through the brick wall just so I can throw my fucking Xbox out of it. I swear to God. Oh my God, with the loading screens. Jesus. Man, when I fucking get this VOD done, I'm gonna go look at the VOD just to see how long some of these loading screens were, because I am absolutely fucking, like, dying. I am suffering. Suffering in loading screen silence, except I won't be silenced, because I'm gonna bitch and moan the entire time that the loading screen is going, because that's what I fucking do. I complain.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden.
Oh, I'm in, like, the
We'll
head
take
of
care
one of the nurses.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Let's see what's wrong with the man.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
I don't even know what half that meant.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated.
Okay, I understand that
His fingertips
bit.
and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Weird.
Severe
Slightly sticky
malnutrition.
seems real fucking odd.
Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema.
To be swollen
Slight
while
protuberances
simultaneously
seem to indicate the
dehydrated.
presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't
Oh,
say
I'm
that.
Marie.
You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
Something
He
in his
hasn't
stomach.
eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
I don't know what the fuck that
It's
means.
not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that
Let's
shouldn't be there.
entertain the
We should
pregnant
operate
option,
on him at
actually.
once.
Perhaps this man is
Dr. Fuller
pregnant.
said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Dr. Fuller's lying.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail.
Because something is
And you won't
absorbing
believe
it.
me, but when we bathed him earlier,
The water
he
was
seemed to feel
absorbed.
better. Yes. Like he needs
Oh.
an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
So he's like
In spite of the
a
muscle
mer person now.
contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
Is my man turning into
I'm
a
sure
fish?
you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
Yeah, that would be
What
my
do you
first
mean?
guess.
Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where
It also seems like he needs water.
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone.
I don't appreciate your bald fucking head, so let's get this
What I
straight.
do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your
Fucking
imagination
Doctor
is
Strange
without
looking
limit.
ass.
It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
My man looks pregnant.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor.
He had a bunch
It's
of books
your
on
innocent
cephalopods.
worries for this
I'm
man
seeing a
that
trend.
Overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care.
I'm gonna
of your
share
own
my fist
patients
with your
and
face
try
if you
not
don't
to
keep being a
forget who you're
bitch.
dealing with.
Forget who you're dealing with. I'm dealing with a fucking 2-foot tall bald-headed bitch.
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder
Fucking
and
bald-headed
one of our
ass
profession's
motherfucker.
most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his.
Experimenting against
If I
people and being
continue
an
to
ass.
protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course.
Don't tell anyone about this random
You can count
nurse.
on me. I'll keep Mum.
Oh, I get to play as Marie now. Cool.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Oh, that's a good confirmation from a doctor that half the island has
Hay
chronic
fever.
insomnia.
What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest.
His diffusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Save this man.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yeah, it's
yes,
me.
It's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
No, I don't see.
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island.
No? Okay.
Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me.
What did you see?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No, I...
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
And how? How was he able to save her kidney?
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key
I don't
to
know,
the boiler room.
but I feel like I should yoink
Not
it.
where I expected to find it. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last.
At
This
last.
patient was
It's
again brought up to the psychiatric wing.
The time it took me
We've
to
been
walk across the
following
room.
treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can...
Knock that bitch the fuck out
He
so I
bit
can
his
study
lips
him.
so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Damn. Fucking okay. It's a bit rude. Didn't mean to be so rude to her. Just doing her job. What's this man of a file?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
What?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders.
Mrs. Sanders?
That's fucking suspect. That's suspect as shit.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
You say that like it's a mystery. You're like, what? They eat the same food?
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no.
Oh, medical textbook, nice.
She doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Cut off. It's a real show.
Hmm.
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's
Oh, is this like a bath for a place to wash the patients?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Why is this room
Because,
fucked?
as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor. Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no.
Alright.
The water's running.
Peace out, Wolbies.
I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
What does go mean?
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, it means no longer talk to her. Okay. But yeah, we noticed that the boiler room key was in an odd place. Oh, files room. Odd room off to the side. Much here. Great view of the yard, I guess. More medical textbooks. Hopefully those will come in candy. Hopefully those will come in handy when I switch back to the main character. Be a little annoying if I didn't get credit for them.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
I was gonna ask about the fact that you keep cutting off the water on the nice nurse in the
minute.
bathroom.
Where do you think you're going?
Who the fuck do you think you are? Telling me
Mrs. Donovan.
fucking
Nobody
not
goes
to do
into
shit.
Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Alright. I would rather not cut off the water. Because then what's her name
Ah, yes.
is gonna have to go and talk to her, and that seems fucked up. I don't want to make her do that.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules
Just give him the fucking files, damn.
See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge.
Yeah, and he's being a
Anyhow,
butthole.
they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
It's not about saving them, it's about
This man,
preventing any
Edward
more pain.
Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Huh. That's my file.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
None of these other keys seem to be of importance. So this seems to be a flashback of sorts. I don't think this character has met Pierce yet.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Yeah.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too,
Hey,
Ethan.
don't flirt with
Is
Marie.
that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Because you are.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I mean,
I don't know
potentially.
yet,
I also
but
think
I
it's
will
related to
figure
the
all
old
this
ones waking up and
Everyone
reaching
in
out to
Darkwater is
land to
suffering from
potentially
nightmares.
find people who could do their bidding.
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no
Where did my
patience.
fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself.
Is it a quiet little town? Like, fuck, man. It doesn't seem quiet.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
I just kind of meant to walk into the room to look around. Shit, I didn't mean to, like, trigger you to do something. Say something.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Okay. Really don't have any options at this point. Rather not cut off the water. That just seems like a dick move. That's what I have to do.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Ah, fuck, okay. What's in here? Ah, back into the room I started in.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
There's the guy that I looked at.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I mean... Let me look around a bit more before I take
The
that
doses
option.
prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Giving people just fucking piles of barbiturates.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
It would help if he didn't, you know, prescribe the shit out of these things. He's like fucking American doctors and opioids. And you get an opioid, and you get an opioid, and you get an opioid! Opioids for everyone.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
But kind of a tool. Where is the best place to find a tool? Man, it really does seem like there's only one option for this bit. like it's exclusively fucking... I have to shut this water off.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Yeah, I do feel guilty about Elizabeth. Like, I seriously feel guilty about Elizabeth.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
You are the one who gets punished, and I feel bad for you.
Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Really does seem like a bit of a dick move.
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
Oh, I feel bad, but I need those files.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Okay, speed search.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Fuck. Where would I have hidden files at?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
That moves the back two. That moves all three. That moves two.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
We got him.
I should go another way.
Could also probably fucking close up that thing I opened. Like, yeah, it seems like a bad idea to just like leave that open. That door's locked.
I should go another way.
That door goes somewhere, I guess. Ah, here we go.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar...
This burnt shoe here, I feel like that's important.
comes with her exceptional gifts.
What am I missing? Oh.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Secret thing that I'm missing? Like, it's gotta be the shoe, isn't it? Like, it's gotta be the shoe, right?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between
Like, that
these
shoe
three?
definitely seems like it should be important in some variety.
I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
Why is Ethan
When
on
all the fuss
medication?
about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end,
Oh,
I will
there's
dispose of her belongings.
something that was hidden.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Can I search stuff? No. Already picked that up.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Neat. Okay, cool. The whole fucking time I'm just like, the shoe. The shoe is important. Something important about the shoe. I really feel like the shoe is important. It took until the end of the thing for it to finally go, yep, shoe's important. Here you go. They probably should have had a system where things light up as they become important, not them being lit up at all times, because that just leads to moments like that. That's a fuckload of blood, my man. That's fucking up.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Hey, what the fuck? Fuck you, asshole. Fucking game crashed. That was a wild fucking crash to run into it. I'd like to at least find a better stopping point than that shit. Let's try this again, for a little bit at least. Hopefully it fucking saved relatively recently. I don't want to have to go through that whole part of fucking tormenting that poor girl just to get into the fucking room again. Oh, it's almost not worth the fucking loading screen to get back in. Fuck me. God damn it. Like, oh my god. I'm fucking dying. This is what I came back to. Fucking rebooted up this game just to come back to this long ass loading screen. Fuck. Trying to be patient, but my patience has already been quite thoroughly worn thin. Come on. Come on. Fucking load. Get that last little bit done. Last little sprint across the end. Come on. You can do it. I almost believe in you. Fucking almost. There we go.
I must go back to the basement.
Ah, okay. So we're at this part. That's not too terribly far back. Actually, that's not far back at all. That's like just one walk away. Also, like, if the game crashes on me again here, I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna do it. Like, I don't fucking care. I will just quit. I don't remember these stairs down being so long last time. Alright, game, don't crash.
That's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Alright. I'm good.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Oh, it was this guy with all the runes on his arms that I noticed early
Talk,
on.
filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
You fucking won't.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
Does it?
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book.
He wanted the
Why was it
Necronomicon.
in the safe?
Have you read it?
That's the
Answer the
Necronomicon.
How foolish of you. Now you won't
Yeah,
be able
he's
to
got a
escape
fucking
his
point.
will. What did it show you?
I saw
She
through
went
someone's
into
eyes.
Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to
Was
the
she
start,
looking for her
shall we?
corpse? I didn't think she was.
Whose life did the
That
Necronomicon
n-
choose to show you?
What am I
Dr. Cole.
missing in here?
She was at the Riverside Institute.
Like, continuously, I'm like,
She's
what
in
am I
danger.
fucking missing? What's
I
happening?
have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
I don't know where I got a fucking car from, but okay. I'm starting to get so lost. Like I was keeping up and I was keeping up and I was having theories that came true. Now I'm just like, there's so many bits where I'm like, I can't tell if this is a plot hole or if I fucking missed something at some point. I have no clue which one it is. Also, that might be one of the worst achievement descriptions I've ever fucking seen. The description is, fall into Fuller's trap. Like, great, okay, I guess I'm falling into his trap. Huh. Kinda ruins any suspense that was going on. Now I just get to sit through this cutscene knowing that what's about to come up. Like, man, that really actually kind of fucking saddens me. Man, with the fucking loading screens, like, I guess there's not that many by comparison, but still, like, fucking hell. Really does seem like it's just way too much. Still fucking not so patiently waiting. Okay. Let's attempt to find a good stopping point.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
An old diary.
Hmm.
What the... Fuller, too. The Scylla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way.
Yeah, I'll read the book, fuck it. Hell yeah. I have read all the books of unholy knowledge. Tell you what, I might just go ahead. Level up. And then carry on with my night. Validate, yes. Sanity, how's my sanity doing? Not great. Not great. Also, there's another achievement. Nice. Alright. Calling it for the night. Which means I will catch you guys on the flip side.